My back was against the wall. I had to sign the first. I wouldn't have signed it. I wouldn't have had the work stage.
Okay. When you say choke, what do you mean?
I put both of his hands around my neck. I ended up getting away from him coming outside.
On June 15th, 2023, officers responded to a residence after reports of a domestic dispute.
Hey, did you call? Or your neighbor?
Oh,
You called? Okay. What's going on, sweetheart?
baby daddy, he threatened me with a gun
Okay. Okay.
because I came home at 4 o'clock in the evening.
At 4 o'clock?
And he
Okay.
said that I was high off or whatever.
Okay.
And he
Okay.
said that he smelled on me.
Okay. When did he threaten you?
He just did.
Just now?
Before I called you out.
Okay. Okay. So y'all have been fussing since 4 o'clock?
It's been since, yes.
Okay. Okay.
I couldn't get in the house. I've been standing outside all morning from
Okay.
like 4 to,
Okay. So he's in the house right now?
yes.
Okay. Are the little ones in the house?
Yes, my little baby's there.
Okay.
My 3-year-old.
Okay. Your 3-year-old's over there?
She's in,
Oh, in that room? Okay. Okay. So, just so I'm clear, you came home, he's fussing at you, he's saying he
Yeah, I
smells
did.
on you.
yeah.
What exactly did he do at that point? Was it just constant fussing or?
Yeah, he choked me. He choked me when I first got
Where's
here.
he at?
I ain't called the police. He in there.
Okay.
In the room.
Okay.
I was back there
Okay.
in that room.
All right.
My
All
dog.
right.
My baby right
Okay.
here in the seat.
Okay.
Stay
right there for me.
Yeah. Can you stand down there? Because I don't.
Do you want me to go to the back? It's got lotion on it. I've got a.
Mr. Can you come out and speak to the police, please? Okay. What's up, bud?
Yeah.
No.
She's telling me lie, bro.
Okay, that may be true.
We just
She
have
hit
to.
my baby with the phone.
Okay.
She would tell you.
Girl.
I'm gonna talk to you. You're gonna have a chance to talk.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Before we go in, because there's an allegation about a firearm, I'm
Yeah.
gonna pat you down for weapons. Okay. All right.
The gun's somewhere in there.
Okay. I need you to stay over there, okay?
There's a gun in there.
Okay. I understand that, but I need you to stay over there, okay?
I want to separate and talk to you so we're not yelling at each other.
Okay.
Okay. So do me a favor. Walk in front of me and walk that way. She's gonna stay over there, so that way I don't want y'all screaming at each other.
You okay? She hit my baby with the phone. That's why I'm
Okay.
upset.
Okay.
Throwing it at
Okay.
me and it hit her and her side.
Okay. Okay.
I'm
Okay.
upset, man.
I got you. Take a deep breath.
Oh, I ain't like nothing up, man. But
Well,
man.
you feel like the temperature's rising, so I just want you to take a deep breath and talk to me. We're here. I'm talking to you calm. You're talking to me calm. Let's just keep it that way. I hear.
And say I got a gun. I don't even have no gun.
Okay. I don't know. I'm here because
This shit does just, man, it just pisses me off.
start from the beginning.
Yes, sir.
What happened today?
She came in about 4 o'clock. Smoking.
Mhm.
My sister called me and told me that she smoked. She got my baby right here out. It's another little newborn baby that's in the house.
Mhm.
So I'm asking her, where you been?
Mhm.
She nuts up.
Mhm.
So she's telling me my mama just passed. Your mama crack. Your mama, that don't bother me. Words don't bother me. But when you start throwing and you hit my baby in the stomach with the phone, bro, that's what bothers me.
Which child?
Right here. She'll tell you
The
that
one that's walking.
right here.
Okay.
Lily. Look, she don't even want her mama. She's coming down here to me now.
Right. So, argument happens. During that time, she throws
She
the
started
phone.
throwing. Okay. You go in the house and look, man, it's in shambles. So I take the baby. We go in the room.
Okay.
I shut the door.
Mm-hmm.
She started throwing the door.
Mm-hmm.
You can look up at the door right now. So it's a flashlight in there where she just cut me with. She threw that at me.
So you were in the bedroom.
In the bedroom.
And you closed the door.
I closed the door.
Did
And
you lock the door?
I locked the door.
Did you have the children with you?
I had her with me, but the little baby's still in the little thing right here.
So you're in there and y'all are still arguing?
I'm not even arguing with her no more. She's going ballistic, bro. You can
Okay.
go in there and see what she done throw the little, it's a little Thomas little train
Mm-hmm.
that the baby's ride. She done threw that at me. That's in the bedroom. You can
Okay.
see it in pieces in there at the floor. She done threw her some picture. She done threw that. She done threw all her at me. She's breaking her own.
Right.
She's on. If you go over there and smell her, man, she is must.
You gotta keep going. I'm listening.
I wasn't smoking. I've been selling all my life. So I know when he's smoking.
Bitch, I ain't call her a bitch. She ain't a bitch. She's 27 years old.
Mm-hmm.
She don't need to be doing it, but she does.
Mm-hmm. So you guys you have the door locked.
Yes.
And is she trying to get it open?
She opened it a couple times because those doors you can put something in the lock and unlock it.
Okay. So continue as to what happened leading up to this point.
So at this point, I'm tired of her throwing it. I take off running at her, but she runs out the door. She said, "Oh, I'm fixing to call the police. You're pointing a gun at me."
Okay.
Y'all can go in there and search that whole house, man. There's no gun in that house, man, unless she got one. But I don't have no gun.
Okay.
I don't need no gun.
So you never pointed a gun at?
Hell no.
Okay.
Man.
Where did she get that idea from?
She's on.
So you think? So she just?
She's on. That's the only thing she probably could use to get y'all out here.
How long have y'all been together?
We're not really together. I'm just living here. You know what I'm saying? Because once I found out she spoke, I'm not going with head, man. No.
How long have you lived here?
3 months.
Okay.
My mama passed in January. I came here probably March.
Do you all have any children together?
They're not really my kids, but they're my kids.
So not biologically?
No.
Okay.
But the last one that we had, I signed the birth certificate just so I could stay here. You know what I'm saying? It's stupid. But my back was against the wall. I had to sign the birth certificate.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And if I wouldn't have signed it, I wouldn't have had the work stage.
How long have you guys been in a relationship?
We just being with each other.
Yeah.
It's old. She's 3 years old, so 3 years.
Y'all been together off and on?
Yeah, I was with her before she was pregnant with her.
Okay.
Okay. And you've been staying at this apartment for about 3 months?
3 months.
Okay.
Give and take.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
All right.
That really just pissed me off, man, because now she's playing with my freedom. Come on, man.
I understand. Well, we're here to do an investigation.
And you can believe me. Get the hell up out of there. I'm not staying there no more. I can't stay there no more.
Okay. Well, just bear with us. You know, we got to do what we got to do everything.
Yeah.
So you're saying that cut on your finger came from where?
A flashlight at.
What color is the flashlight?
It's black. It's a
Okay.
hard metal flashlight too. Like something that y'all might have.
Like these?
But it's got a bar on it.
Like bigger? Like a? Is it like a mag light?
It's that size, but it's got like a bar on the end of it. I think it's supposed to go on the gun.
Oh.
If I ain't mistaken, but it flashes like y'all's. It does all that.
Oh,
Okay.
One of my friends.
A tactical light?
Yeah, like a tactical light.
Okay.
She threw that at me and it busted and it cut my hand.
Okay.
Well, I'll hang out here if you want to go do the rest and just kind of go from there.
I appreciate y'all being.
Would you mind if I went in and
I
looked?
don't care.
Okay. Is the little one okay by himself in that swing? Okay.
Let's see where you walking.
The child's in a swing?
Yeah, swing.
Yeah. Okay. That's what I
I
saw.
ain't trying to give y'all no problem. I'm sorry for coming out the door like this.
Well, you know, we don't know what we're about to deal with when we roll up.
Y'all
So
just on the call. Y'all don't know.
yeah, I
They
mean,
came out the door with a gun.
yeah, I mean, you know, and I'm not gonna presume. You know, you got to kind of just. You
Right.
never know.
Right.
Where does she usually go when she goes? She like go on binges or
She goes on binge.
where does she? Do you know where she usually goes?
The east side. Somewhere on the east side. I think it's a dude named Russell.
Oh,
Big fat.
Yeah.
Work on cars and
yeah.
that's who she going to get.
Did she go get it from him over in his house or
She's
somewhere
getting
else?
it from him.
Yeah, okay. I'm familiar with Russell.
Yeah, I know y'all know. He ain't been too long. Got busted.
Yeah, you're right.
She mentioned that she threw the phone while she was outside, right?
Yeah, she said she threw the phone at the door.
At the door?
And then it broke.
Okay.
Um,
But he's saying it hit her in the stomach. Hit the little girl. So, I don't know. I told him, I asked him if I could go inside and look. He's like, I don't care.
Okay.
So, because there's supposed to be like broken stuff in there. I'm gonna see if this flashlight.
the neighbor has the camera. I think she just came home.
Yeah.
So
She was coming in, or she was at her car when I was coming in.
yeah.
The lady with like the teal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'll see if
See
it
if she has
saw
a
anything.
camera. Yeah.
The question is there a gun actually involved?
Right.
Because she said something about him waving it around.
Right. Because she said it was like what, a small gray something. So.
Well, we got two little toy guns right here.
Yeah.
Another one that's broken.
So there's the Thomas the Tank thing that he's saying that she threw at him or threw out here. Keys.
Got a BB gun right there.
But it's not.
No, it's not a small handgun. No.
Yeah, small gray something. So it is broken, but I'm not seeing a broken piece. Well, there it is. Okay. I was looking for a bigger piece that goes right there. Possibly underneath the bed, but I'm not climbing around doing that. Okay. And so I guess when she threw it right there. Oh, there's the bigger pieces. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I still don't see a flashlight. Ew.
There's some keys on the ground in here.
Okay. If she's alleging that there is one, she would know more than I would where it is.
Only guns I'm seeing are these toy guns. I didn't check under the seat cushion.
There's like a BB gun kind of thing beside the bed. I haven't looked at it.
Oh, an air rifle.
Yeah.
Here's a flashlight right here.
He said something about a bar on it.
See that?
Yeah.
Another phone
Would
right
that be
there?
it?
Yeah,
There's
that's a
ton of
scale and that's a phone. That's probably the flashlight he's talking about. It attaches to a Picatinny and it's a pistol grip for a rifle.
Not what I was expecting to see. Okay.
Bunch of scales.
Yeah.
It was a mess in there before they left because the kids made a mess before they left.
Yeah, I mean,
In the living room,
that's what
but
kids do.
I'm talking about like you can tell what the kids did. Once you walk in the back and see all the she throwed at me, you'll know what came from her, what came from me.
Yeah. So did you throw anything back?
Hell
no. Okay.
Poor little one. Walk me through what happened again. You get home at 4 o'clock. You open the door.
I go to the sofa, I put my baby down.
Okay. So you had the little one with you?
Yeah, I had both of them.
Okay. So you're coming home with both kids at 4 o'clock?
Yes.
Okay.
And he wakes up, he comes through there, he's like, dude, where you been at? I was like, I've been out.
Okay.
He's like, been out smoking with my babies.
Okay.
I fuck your babies. Then he come over to me, choke me.
Okay. When you say choke, what do you mean?
Like put both of his hands around my neck.
Okay.
And I ended up getting away from him coming outside.
Okay.
Me and my little baby. I grabbed my baby and I come outside. Been out there. We sit out here for like 30 minutes maybe.
Okay.
I go move my car up there so he won't do anything like take my kids and leave. And I managed to come back home. And when I come back,
When you say come back home, what do you mean?
I walk from the car.
Okay. So you parked your car up top?
Yeah.
Okay.
I walk back from the car and get to the house. He's still threatening me back and forth.
When you say threaten, what do you mean?
Like threatening me, I'm gonna kill you when I'm gonna kill you today. I don't care about living. He say I don't care about living either. I'm gonna kill you.
Okay.
I don't care about living. I was like, okay. So I be back and forth inside the house. Me and him going back and forth. I'm in the house and I managed to come back outside. I put my baby down so he could sleep.
Okay.
And he comes outside and throw the lotion on. I go in the house, like, we was out here stuffing. This is why my shirt's off. Cause it got dirt and stuff all over it.
Okay.
And his shirt's off too. He was out here, like, tumbling, and I go back. He go back in the house to the baby, to my daughter, my room.
Okay.
And I'm just going back and forth with him, arguing. And I put his stuff outside. I get the stuff out the closet right there. And I put them 2 shoe boxes outside.
Okay.
And that sweater right there.
Okay.
And when I come back out, like when I do that, he threatened me with a gun. So this thing.
Okay. When you say threaten with a gun, what do you mean exactly?
Waving at me outside, like he come out the door with the gun, like I'm gonna shoot you, I'm gonna kill you. That's why I ran outside to call y'all.
Okay.
Call y'all from heaven.
Okay. What kind of gun is it?
I think it's a 9mm.
Okay.
it was a train at me. It's a Thomas train. She
Okay.
threw that at me. Boom, she hit me with that. She threw a flashlight at me. Cut my finger.
Do you know what kind it is?
I'm not sure.
Okay.
But he's been had it since we've been here.
Okay. Do you know where it's stored?
It may be in the dresser
In the
or
dresser?
under the mattress.
Okay. Do you want to go inside and we'll see if it's in there?
Let's see. You want to go take a look?
Yeah.
The lotion that she got in her hair, she squirted that on herself, falling down on the ground. You understand what I'm saying? She's running back and forth out the house. Like I'm not at you. Call her head 1,000 times, and that's basically the story.
She said something about a gun.
It's no gun, man.
So you don't own a handgun.
Hell no.
Okay.
I don't have a gun. I don't need a gun. Y'all
Okay.
just searched the house.
Well, you
We
do
don't-
have an air
we
rifle.
just looked
BB
around the
gun
house.
type
We didn't.
deal.
That's her. That's
Okay.
not mine.
Yeah.
And
That's hers.
Hi, sweet girl. What's your name? Lily? Beautiful name. How old are you? You're 3? Yeah? Come over here with me, sweet girl. Hi. You want a hug? Oh, it's hard to give hugs with all this stuff on. Are those yours? Yeah. Those are beautiful. Did you make that? Yeah. I love it. Beautiful. You're such an artist. Whoa, what is that? Oh my goodness. Are those your extra clothes for school? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, whoa! What is that?
It's a paint.
What did you paint?
I put blue.
Oh my goodness, I love it. It's beautiful. A whale? Whoa! What is it? Can you unfold it and show me?
Yeah.
Yeah?
It's a kite.
Oh my goodness.
It's butterfly.
A butterfly. Whoa, I love that. Your school pictures? I'm sure those are gorgeous.
Me.
I see. I love those. A book? Did you get that in the mail? Yeah? Whoa. That's awesome. What's it about? Do you know? Donut the Unicorn. Whoa, that looks like an awesome book.
How'd you get the scratches on your
It came from
arm
her.
and chest? That
It
came
came
from
from her.
her? Did you try to hold her back at all?
No, that came from her hitting me with something.
Okay.
No, I ain't ever get close enough to her to even touch her because she throwing and running.
Mhm.
She come out here and she slipping ball 25 times trying to run like I'm chasing her. I'm not chasing her.
Unicorn?
Butterfly.
A unicorn?
Yeah.
Yeah. Does he want to fly?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Is that your favorite book?
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
A band-aid? Did you hurt yourself?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see them.
I see that.
See them.
I love it.
Yeah, go first. Thanks. Mom. Baba. Baba.
Alright, that's fine. Do you have your ID by chance?
No.
No? Okay.
I lost it.
Okay, that's fine. Do you know your ID number?
Yeah.
What's a good phone number for you?
I don't have one right now.
You don't have one? Okay. What's a phone number you could be reached at? Do you have like a friend or a family member?
My sister too.
Yeah.
I got
Okay.
tired.
I love her. Is that your Barbie doll?
Yeah.
You said he put both hands around your neck. Was it pressure? Was it just placing around your neck? What was that?
It was like, he cut my finger, like, I couldn't breathe.
You couldn't breathe?
So I managed to get away from him and went outside.
Okay. How'd you manage to get away from him?
Just pushed him away.
Okay. When you say push away, how did you do that? Just like both hands? Like where did you push him? On the chest? Okay. I'm not seeing any marks on him whatsoever. Or on her. Other than that. No. I'm gonna talk to him real quick again. Because she's saying he chokes her, but there's no marks whatsoever.
She haphazardly.
She's like,
Couldn't even
she's not really.
describe how she got.
No, it's just like I pushed him. Like no.
No.
If you can't breathe,
Yeah.
and somebody has enough force on your neck to not be able to breathe, you're not pushing them.
I'm calling whatever it takes to get you off of me.
Yeah.
Right.
And he's going with marks and injuries.
Right.
And he's saying she came home around 4:30
Yeah.
after doing
Right. And she's
with the
saying.
babies.
Yeah.
And she sells food stamps. So when she gets food stamps, she sells them and she gets with the kids.
Yeah. She was saying something about them tussling out here, and she does have like dirt on her butt.
Mm-hmm.
And she said she took that jacket off because it's dirty.
It does look like she's fallen at one point.
Yeah.
Yeah. I could see her falling, like if she comes
Yeah.
out here and falls.
The issue is
Running around.
But it's not
Was
wet.
it her running out the house and tripping?
Right.
Or was they fighting? Vicious?
Right.
And the lotion exploded all over the place. It ended up on the wall, over the ground. It wasn't just in one spot.
Looks like where it was before.
Yeah.
It looks like it was thrown from out here, not from the doorway.
Mm-hmm.
Because the way the force is, it's at the top of the lotion, and it looks like it was projected that way.
When it was laying down on the ground, it looked like it actually just got stepped on and
A
fell
little bit,
on and
yeah.
exploded out with force.
But I don't know.
The whole bottom is popped over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If I throw a lotion bottle at you,
It's gonna like bounce.
Yeah.
It bounces. That looks like it's been
Exploded.
pushed
Yeah.
to the point where it popped.
So maybe it did. Maybe she threw it down
it
here, and then.
And then somebody stepped on it.
Yeah.
Or something like that.
No.
And first off, she's throwing her own phone.
Right.
Yeah.
If she threw the phone, which she admits to doing, I don't think she intended to hit the child.
No.
No. So
She
I'm not
probably
worried about
intended to
that.
hit him with.
Yes, that's
Right.
what I found
And
out.
the kid, if it hit the wall like she's saying, or the
Yeah.
door, and it ricochets off, I could see that happening, especially if a small child is sitting there.
Yeah.
After she was talking about, I came outside and I moved my car and I parked it. Okay.
Okay.
Once if I get choked out, I'm not moving my car and
Yeah,
then coming
it's
back
not
here.
happening.
I'm
No.
calling the police.
No. There's no
That's
marks
me.
on her whatsoever,
No.
like I said. So I'm gonna look at this jacket real quick. Hi, Miss Lily.
How come a suit? How come a suit?
It's got lotion all over it.
And it doesn't look like it's that
No,
dirty.
she said she had to take it off because they were tussling on the ground. If they were tussling on the ground, she'd have the dirt. And it's got like lotion. It looks like it was just sitting there.
Yeah.
And when it got squirted up, it smacked it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna go talk to him real quick.
Yeah.
Okay. What's your birthday?
81.
The officer asked the boyfriend to walk her through what happened again, but this time he goes into more details and adds that they were holding the children when all this happened.
All right, she comes in.
Okay. What time was that?
4:35.
About 4:35. Okay.
I was in there asleep. So,
Okay.
okay, she knocked on the window for me to let her in.
Okay.
So I let her in. I go back to the bedroom, lay back down. I lay down probably 30 seconds, and I get back up.
Okay.
I come in there and announce, doula, they call her doula, that's her nickname.
Okay.
They, doula, where you been? And she went crazy.
Okay.
You talking about where I been? And it went from there. She started throwing at me.
Okay.
She run out the house with the baby in her arm. And she come back in the house, she'll throw at me. Then finally she done put the baby back in the seat. But now it got crazy because I'm holding my other baby, the little girl,
Uh-huh.
and she's throwing her phone at the screen door at me. I was at the screen door.
Okay. So she's outside. She
She's
threw the
outside.
phone. Okay.
She threw the phone 10 times at the screen door.
Okay.
So she comes in the house and throws the phone at me, hit the
Okay.
baby, boom.
Okay.
So I take the baby back in the room. I come back out and say, you know you just hit the baby.
Okay.
You know you just hit Lily. I don't give a So
Okay.
she's throwing pictures at me. She's throwing air fresheners at me. Throwing flashlights at me.
Okay.
She'll throw them and run back out.
Okay.
Throw them, run back out. She had a lotion in her hand. She came back out and slipped and fell in that grass, and that went everywhere.
Okay. So she fell, and that's how the lotion got
Yes.
splashed. Okay. Okay.
That was another object she was going to throw at me.
Okay. So she's running inside and out the
She's
house.
going inside and out the
Okay.
house, screaming and hollering.
Okay.
The neighbors, they just letting it happen.
Okay.
Because they know that I'm a good guy. I don't do her. I don't hit girls, man.
Okay.
Actually, since I've been here, she's probably been doing the best she's been doing besides smoking.
Okay.
You understand what I'm saying? And I know you smelt her.
Mhm.
That must as hell, man.
Okay.
So she throws the train at me, hit me with the train. Boom, I block
Okay.
it. It hit me right away.
Okay.
That's basically, she called the police. I'm telling them to point a gun at her.
Okay.
What gun did I point at her? I don't have a damn gun.
Okay. And the flashlight hit that hand. That
No, I
hand,
think I did that picking it up.
picking it
I
up.
broke
Oh,
my
okay.
finger across the glass that's broken side of it.
Okay.
I think I
Okay.
did that picking.
Okay. So that's not from things being thrown
No,
at
she
you.
didn't hit me with the
Okay. This little spot right here.
That come from the train.
The train. Okay.
Yeah.
And you've got some scratches here.
Yeah.
Okay.
That came from that train.
The train. Okay. So that's just from where the train hit
Yeah,
you.
this ain't nothing. I ain't
Okay.
worried
Yeah,
about
I'm
that.
just seeing, just making sure. Okay. And just so I'm clear, did she have both kids with her when she came
Yes.
home? Okay. So you were home by yourself.
Yeah, I was
She
home
comes
by
home with both kids.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Were the kids in the room while she's doing? I know you said
The
you were
little girl
holding
was.
Lily.
The little girl was.
Okay. So
I had
she's
the girl with me.
Yeah,
'Cause she
so-
didn't want mommy.
okay.
She was calling her name. She said, I
Okay.
don't want mommy.
Was Joshua in the
Joshua
room?
was in the living room.
Okay.
He was in his
So
his-
while she's throwing things he's kind of in that crossfire of being okay. Okay.
He was.
Okay.
I hate to do it, but yes, he was.
Okay.
He was in the crossfire pretty much everything, except for the train. And there's a couple things when we was in the room with the door locked, she was throwing it at the door.
And the train was in the bedroom
The
area.
train was outside,
Okay.
but it's in the bedroom now.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So it was outside and she threw it, but then how did it end up in the bedroom?
Because that's where she threw it.
Okay.
Once she threw it the first time, it was in the living room,
Okay,
but she
so
had it.
she threw it
probably
twice.
maybe twice.
Oh, okay. 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 That's where I was a little confused on. So okay. All right. That makes sense.
You can see bits of the train on the floor
Mhm.
enough. When she
Yeah.
hit me with it, I blocked it.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I saw that. All right. Okay. Give me a second.
After going through both statements, they determined that the woman is the aggressor.
The lotion, he said, was outside. She comes outside, slips on her ass, drops the lotion. That's where it explodes everywhere.
That makes a lot of sense.
So, yeah. So, battery family violence is... All right. Miss Shamika, will you come down here, please? So you're being placed under arrest for battery, family violence. He's got marks on him from the throwing stuff at him.
Look at this. You know what she needs? A hair bow.
He waved a gun at me. Y'all was listening.
But we don't have any proof of there being a gun.
I told y'all she got a camera.
But we don't. She's not here. Okay.
I get it's unfortunate, but it is what it is. I mean,
All right. Let's go down here.
Too. Where are they at?
Here.
7-3-1095.
What's that? This one too? Look at this one. Oh, where are her clothes at?
I'm not sure. If you contact the jail, give them a call. Tell them exactly. You know, she's going in. It'll be a couple hours, but they'll be able to tell you. All right. All right. Spread your feet.
What you want to do with the babies, honey? This is my little cousin.
Can you call Tay, please? She's going on.
Oh.
I don't want him around my children.
All right. Anything on you that's going to stick or poke? Anything you're not supposed to? No? Okay. This is his debit card.
She come back. They just finna talk to her. They talk to her.
No. Rocky, you gotta get out my house. You can leave it. You can get it. He ain't getting it.
Side real quick. She not going nowhere. She talking to them.
There we go.
Yeah, so what you can do, contact the jail. It might be a couple hours. Which battery, family violence. So, that's what.
She started.
So, what I can tell you is, based on the stories provided, he's got marks on him. You know, we see damage in the house that's consistent with what he's telling us. Her story is not consistent with what we can physically see. So that's why she's going for battery, family violence tonight. As far as the children, he's saying his.
She's trying to tell you something. I don't know.
Yeah.
You can get out my keys, please.
Why are you out of my handcuffs? That's not acceptable, young lady.
What happened?
She took handcuffs off. So you thought it was acceptable to take my handcuffs off? Young lady, get out of the car.
What happened?
We're not doing this. Get out of the damn car.
Come on out, dude.
You either get out on your own or I pull you out.
You can put it on.
Couldn't even be honest enough.
Oh, honest. I'm honest about everything. Every time you come to my house, you lock me up for nothing. The same time you did last time. The hell? And I got free. The charges was dismissed last time you came here.
Yeah, tighten it up a little bit more. She's gonna slip it again.
Think so?
Yeah.
Got him around my shoulder. He waved a gun, about to shoot me and now I can't even find the gun. It's in there somewhere. I don't believe he say, man. We sat there and wrestled in the yard and everything. That's why he got the scratch. I ain't throw at him. Lying, ugly. Locked my door to my house.
So he's saying he's lived here for 3 months. So he has full access to the house.
I mean, he does have belongings
No,
here.
give him my key.
Yeah.
He
So
has belongings here, so.
Well, he don't have a key. That's my key.
Yeah, that's
It
not how
goes
that
with
works.
me.
that's not how that
It
works.
goes with me.
If he has residency, he
mine.
can stay there.
There's only one key to the house. What the heck are you talking about?
Anyway, if you want to put him out, you can file an eviction.
Whatever.
Courthouse Monday through Friday, 8 to 5. The
Okay.
key will go back with him.
Whatever.
Thank you.
So that's you gonna get it.
Look at
Yeah,
the
we're gonna give that to him.
Can I go up in there and check on the kids?
Yeah. Are your aunt? You said
That's my cousin.
your cousin.
Yeah,
Okay.
so
Okay. Yeah, that's
I'm
fine.
thinking off from work.
Okay, that's fine. As long as he lets you in the house, I don't see why he would.
I mean, I
Yeah.
check on them
Okay.
every day.
Yeah.
All day.
Yeah. Yeah. As
Yeah,
long as there's not
that's
any
my family.
controversy, I don't mind.
I ain't no controversy.
Yeah.
Go to jail.
Okay. Since you're
She
going
done
in the
been
house, do you
jail
want to
one
give that
time
to
for
him?
the same already. Fine.
all right, well, sounds like it's time to go.
Unless you want to rip all blur.
No, I just seatbelt her in.
I'm gonna have to, because she's having her conniption fit. Somebody want to go in the? Beg pardon?
When can I call out there?
You can call over to the jail now and just say, she's coming over, battery, family violence.
When can she be gone?
Oh, I have no idea.
Ma'am, she's not going to see a judge till tomorrow morning because the family violence charge, yes. Because if it's a felony or family violence charge, they got to have bond hearing in the morning.
Is family violence felony?
No, it depends on what the charge is, but it doesn't matter what the family violence charge is. They still got to see a judge.
Marston, can you get her on that side? Since she wants to keep sliding back and forth.
So we're gonna have to put you in a seatbelt. Yes, for your safety.
All right, that's enough.
What do you want me to do, Doodle? What do you want me to do?
You want to try the seatbelt again?
What do you want me to
Maybe
do, babe?
seatbelt it like further over.
Yeah.
What you mean? I need my children away from him. Why not?
Yeah, I did. The issue is she's still going to slide over and undo it.
She does that, she hurts herself.
Yep. And she seatbelted again.
Whatever.
That's okay. If it
All right.
starts kicking, just
I'm just gonna do the ABR at the jail. Yeah, I'll let you know. Thank you. Hello. This was the second time she's been arrested for a family violence thing, so I needed to make sure I had the felony versus misdemeanor right.
As always, check the pinned comments for updates. The suspect was booked for battery, family violence, and cruelty to children.